somewhere now. That's what it needs, see. So I don't let my emotions, I'm working on them things, baby. I'm working hard on them, see. I don't let my emotions get me, see. Because emotions will make you not see stuff that's really real, too. Say, when a man loves a woman, she can't do no wrong, and girl doing all the wrong in the world. You see, because that emotion got you messed up, see. That emotion, so I'm not governed by emotions. I'm not governed by them. I let you touch me, but I won't let you hold me. They're the most dangerous thing that you could ever live your life by. Mm-hmm. The most dangerous thing. They change too much. They change too much, y'all. They change too much. See, and this is the thing about them. They based on behavior. They're based on behavior. See, as long as you doing what I want, I'm good. Stop doing what I want, I ain't good no more. That's why I don't like them. That's why I don't like them. They'll mess your life up too. They'll ruin your life, and emotion will ruin your life. I'm telling y'all some stuff. Emotion will ruin your life. But I love them. But is it righteous? Is it really something that God can bless? Can you take it before God and present it to Him? Can you take it before God and present it to Him? Will He accept it? Or will He reject it? But I love them. But can you present them to God? And get His hand of blessing on it? With what you're doing, can you present it to God? If you can't present it to God, you done been swallowed up in an emotion. You are caught up in a feeling. If you cannot present it to God. Ask yourself the question. The thing that you love so much, can you present it to God? Can you present it to God and God say, I bless this. I put my hand of blessing on this. If God can't say that, you've been tricked. You've been tricked. And you did run well. But who hindered you? If you can't present it to God, but your emotions so wrapped up in it, you sleeping with this woman's husband, and you so in love with him, honey. I'm so in love with you. Can't make it without you. Oh, that's how your heart beats. Oh, I'm just so in love with him. I'm so in love with him. But you got a wife. Can you present him to God and ask God to bless you? Okay. Emotion, see? Emotion. That's how you can determine, I just told y'all the secret, whether you are caught up into something emotional or whether it is something that is divine. Is it something that you can present to God? If it's something that you know you'll keep from the presence of God, your feelings got you doing that. Your feelings got you straight up doing that. It has nothing to do with the spirit realm. It's your feelings. Your feelings have got you so caught up into it, and it has literally manipulated you into doing that. And then you need to trace it back down after that and say, this came from something that I didn't deal with. something inside of me that was not delivered triggered this emotion. And now this emotion had, God help me. And now it has triggered this emotion, God help. Help your servant, God. Yeah, I need to get out of here now, okay? Let's land the plane. See, it is triggered. This emotion has come from something that I didn't deal with. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. To my married folk, you got to be careful, baby. Because the enemy will literally find areas where there is a weakness. And he will assign someone to that particular area where the weakness is. And then boom, you're in a mess. And you got to understand, you're in a mess because of this one area. See, you can have 5 areas and 4 of them can be strong, but they can have one weakness. And if you dwell on that one weakness all the time, that's where the enemy is going to send somebody to that one area. And they're going to captivate that one area. That one area. And then boom. Now you're in a mess. Because of this one area. That's done been dominated. Done been stroked. And now what's fixing to happen is the 4 things that were strong is fixing to be torn down because of that one thing. That one area. And then what's so sad about it is you will realize after a while, after you've lost everything, that one area wasn't even strong enough to keep you. Ain't that something? I've seen people do it. Lose everything over nothing. Lose everything over nothing. See? And realize, y'all, we too smart to be dumb.
I know, right?
I done told y'all that. We too smart to be dumb. Quit that. We too smart to be dumb, man. Face that stuff off and tell it what it is. Man, you don't get out my face. You understand? Please. I'm telling you, last week I ministered and I talked about covenants. And I ministered about how I don't play with covenants. I meant that. I don't play with covenants. I will not be charged for messing with nobody's covenant. The scripture showed what God would do to somebody that messed with a covenant. I leave from here, me and Sharika go down to Crestview, pick up my truck. She'll tell you this after. The enemy tried me. I'm talking about, I just got to preach. He tried me. I got this, the truck stops on us. I tell you, God moves so fast, man. Send people right there. We didn't even have to call nobody, did we? Man, when I tell you, Angel was right down on the scene, it was like, dang. I mean, he took care of every bit of it. So, guy comes up, and then another guy comes up. Some kind of way we get to teasing. And I said to them, 2 white guys. And I said to them, listen, I'll tell you what, they say we're in the middle of a racial war now. And all this, I said, but baby, when I tell you, I ain't in there. And I said, boy, y'all done did me right now. I'm telling you, I like the way this is. Y'all done did me right. And some kind of way it come up and out with something about, some kind of way about me being single. You know, I can't remember exactly how it all came up. But anyway, one of the guys, he got very flirtatious. Didn't he, Rita? He got very flirtatious. And he was strategically at me. You know, very flirtatious. You can understand, you know what I'm saying? You know I be cute, so you know they're gonna get flirtatious. So I mean that's just how it is. So he gets very flirtatious, right? So I got this thing. I don't have a problem with white men. God bring one for me to marry. Hey, fine, that's fine. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. No problem with that at all. So he's very flirtatious. Well, then this other guy comes up and exposes it, and was like, what he said? His wife.
Oh, he didn't have like GMO and cash out and different things like that, and then he said something about his wife or something to that name.
He said his wife may have it.
Yeah, his wife may have it.
And revealed that the flirtatious man was married. See, he was being very flirtatious. But the other cat, when he showed up, He revealed. This dude ain't never said nothing. Man, I'm talking about he was married.
Damn.
I'm talking about not one time. And when I tell you, I'm talking about he was literally targeting me. And I'm seeing, so when he said that he was married, what did I do, Rick?
Man, should have straightened it up.
Baby, I ain't have nothing else to say no more, baby. Conversation changed, everything. I ain't have nothing else to say no more. I said, oh no, this is covenant. That's what I said, didn't I, Rika? I said, oh, the enemy trying me. Want me to touch the covenant. I said, blood of Jesus. I said, so they get the truck, right? Because he had to put alternator on. Alternator went out on the truck. So I'm telling you, when I tell y'all, they were so, man, they were God sent. They take that truck, they put that truck up on the back of a trailer, man. Took that truck to his house. I had to be in Tampa the next day. We were leaving for day that morning, riding to Tampa. I ain't have nothing to worry about. Then we took care of my truck and everything. I ain't never met him before or nothing, do you hear what I tell you? Took care of my truck, fixed my truck, and all. Had it sitting right there. When we went down there and got it, we went and got it Wednesday. Yeah, we went and got it Wednesday. Had it sitting right there fixed. And everything. Right there, I'm talking about God took care of it. Enemy tried me though.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not touching that covenant. I'm not touching that covenant. No, sir. He married. Whole conversation shift. We at the stove. This is just how flirtation he been. I'm in the passenger side. Rita drive. He all past Rita in the car. You can come anytime you get ready to come. Whenever you want to come down here, you just holler at me. You know what, baby? He looking dead at me. Check this out. What I'm doing? I'm on my phone.
Straight ahead.
They never looked at him. I didn't look at him not one time, man. I said, man, you better go somewhere you married. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get me in trouble. So I don't play with the covenants. But he tested me just that quick. Just that quick. Got out the pulpit, leave, go down there. He tested me just that fast. Just that fast. And then the thing that he tried to get me to, I'm going to tell you this how good he tried to be. I love a working man. And that was a hard working man. Hey, hard working man, you can tell. I love her, I don't like no lazy man. You ain't gonna catch me where I bust that girl, please. Honey, please, let me get out. I don't like no sorry man. I ain't lying, I promise to God, I don't like a sorry man. I'd rather be by myself. Amen. Before I deal with a sorry man. No, I ain't horny. I ain't thirsty. Put that in the record. Honey, put that in the record. Write that one down in the righteous book. She ain't horny. She ain't thirsty. I don't like that. I don't like a sorry man. I don't want a sorry man. I'd rather just be by myself and have to just trust God that he'll send people to me that'll help me before I have somebody beside me that's sorry, and I got to keep saying something to you about doing stuff. I don't want to have to tell you about nothing. You as a man, you should notice that stuff. You should care about that stuff. I ain't with that now. I'm not. What? Man, y'all want to see? God wouldn't do it. I'll tell you why. Because it would affect me so bad that I wouldn't be able to preach no more. It would affect me just that bad. That I could see I would be mad all the time. I would be frustrated all the time. And so I wouldn't be able to minister ineffectively like I do now. I wouldn't be able to minister out of purity like I do now. Because deep down inside, I will be bitter against that man. I will be mad at my husband because he's not doing the necessary things. That's why men need to understand this type of stuff that they do to women. But women need to understand before they just say jump off with these men. Make sure what kind of man he is. I got sense enough now. Well, I'm going to sit and watch that joker for a while before I commit to him. Because see, anybody going to get tired after a while. If he just faking the funk and doing it up front, he going to get tired in a minute. And when he give out of gas, I'm going to be looking dead at him. Now, come on out with who you really is. Because that's who I'm waiting to see. Who you really are. You know, so and that's the thing about it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I don't like a sorry man. And so the enemy knew what to do, boy. When I tell you he tested me,